Hey guys, I have another offering here from ANEKIM to share with you. Now this is geared towards the hunter. This is the UC20 hunting flashlight. And inside the box you get a little sheet with specs on it. You have the actual flashlight. There's a nice blue bezel on there. Comes with a lanyard. You have a USB charging system here, and the charger has a little LED light here on here which lights red when it's charging and green when it's fully charged. Then you have a pressure switch for mounting it to a rifle for hunting, and they offer a Picatinny rail flashlight mount. Now this one comes with only one 18650 rechargeable battery, to where the last flashlight I reviewed came with two of these. So I feel that having two batteries is important, especially when you're out hunting. You don't want to be stuck out there with no light. So let's take a closer look at this. This flashlight is crafted out of an aerospace grade aluminum alloy. It has a matte black finish with a highly polished deep reflector for distance, and it has a tempered glass lens. It has a 1300 lumen Cree LED lamp, which is 25,500 lumen. Its overall length is 6 1/4 inches. It has a 1-inch tube, and the bezel width is 1 7/8 inches, and it weighs 6.35 ounces. It has a waterproof rating of an IPX68, which means you can submerge it in up to 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes. So if you are out hunting and it happens to be raining, it's going to be perfectly fine. You're going to be able to use it with no problems. Now this flashlight has some deep cut cooling fins on here. So if you guys have experience with LED flashlights, they tend to get hot. It has a single mode, I should say, tail cap on there, just on off. There's no different kinds of modes that you have to cycle through to get to the mode you want. It's just a simple on-off flashlight, and this is supposed to handle the recoil of a rifle up to 308 or a 30-06 equivalent. Now, ANEKIM claims that this battery will last 4 hours, so I actually put that to the test, and I found that yes, it does last for a minimum of 4 hours. I let it run for 12 hours, and it was still shining when I turned it off at 12 hours. But as far as a useful light for hunting, and this is completely my opinion, for hunting purposes, I think it's good for about 2.5 hours. Anything from 2.5 hours to 4 hours would be in case you did not need to see long distance. You just needed to light up your campsite, or something like that, just your general area, nothing long distance. And then anything over 4 hours, it gets quite dim, and that would be more for, say you were camping and you could use it inside of your tent or looking through your backpack trying to find something. But as far as 4 hours of light for hunting, I don't agree with that. Now let's take a closer look at the pressure switch that comes on this. Now on this lower or shallower area, that is your momentary contact. The button is right in the middle of that pad, so when you press it, it turns the light on, and then when you let it go, it turns it off. momentary contact, and then your constant on is on the raised part here, and that button is in the center of that pad as well. Turn that on, your light stays on until you turn it off. I've installed the Picatinny rail mount on the flashlight, and it's a good sturdy mount, not oversized, not bulky. It has 4 Allen screws that hold it in place, and it does come with the necessary wrench to install it. And then you'd need a hex wrench for this part, but just in case you do not have a hex wrench, you'd simply tighten this by hand, and then it has holes in it right there. You basically stick your wrench in that and you can loosen and tighten it that way. Now, if you are hunting with a rifle that does not have a Picatinny rail on it, there are other options available on Amazon, like this one here. This will mount the flashlight to your rifle scope. Okay, let's take this outside and check out the brightness and we'll see what kind of distance we can get out of it. Okay, we're outside and it is dark. You can see I almost got a full moon out tonight. But got some trees off in the distance over there, just to the lower right side of the moon. And that tree, I would estimate it to be about 200 yards away. Now this flashlight is supposedly, they claim it'll reach out past 1,500 yards. So let's see how well it shines on that tree that's about 200 yards away. So yeah, showing up pretty good on that tree. I really don't have anything else that's farther away to shine it on, but that definitely looks bright on 200 yards. Yeah, so maybe it does go out to past 1,500 yards, who knows? I just won't be able to test that tonight. Okay, so there it is, the ANEKIM UC20 green hunting flashlight. If you guys are interested in this product, I will put the link to where you can find it on Amazon down below. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.